your place, no tail skin is on your face. If you stand side with me, you will see the king. He ain't dead, he ain't Jack. Don't wanna hear your big mouth talk in my world.
This is the inspirational savior of wrestling, The Summit. That was memorable. In Los Angeles,
Yes.
the stars of stars. Here comes the pain. That ain't what Sable said. Because you got to be a believer. That's the reason we call him the show off, not the spell off. It wasn't as good as Bo Dallas. Bo stake it. Bowmanship. Bo hating. Bo up. You can slap tornadoes. I can climb a mountain because I'll be at the top of the summit. You're listening to Wrestling with Attitude on Stitcher, on Spreaker, and on iTunes. Follow us on Twitter at WWA Show. Like us on Facebook at Wrestling with Attitude. And go to our website at WrestlingWithAttitude.com. And just believe in Wrestling with Attitude. Hi, welcome back to the show. What?
Speaking of Bo leaving,
He'll be back soon.
where is he at?
Actually, that's a good point, Steve. I'm glad you were actually a little bit paying attention.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
kinda
glad you
wondering.
actually pay attention to our website,
Is he still
to our Facebook page.
Well, you know, I try.
Because if you go on our Facebook page, there's actually a picture of Bo Dallas and his sister, and Bo Dallas has a beard. Oh yeah, you know what that means.
Gosh.
No, he'll probably be back
Nope,
as a.
that's the new Wyatt family member right there.
But they keep on saying, "Will we see Bo Wyatt upon his return?" Instead of Bo Dallas.
I think, I don't know about yet, but I know down the road, if Bo Dallas and Bray Wyatt are both there, you're going to see a brother tag team. I want to see it.
You already see one.
No, them two.
You already see Cody and Goldust.
No, but I'm saying them, though.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see them as a brother tag team.
At some point, you will.
I think that'd be really cool to see that. Because they have two different styles, in my opinion. Them two have two different styles, and it would go so well together.
Absolutely. They do have a different style completely.
Yeah, that's why I think it'd be really cool to see them as a tag team. So, that I mean, like, if you want me to be a believer, then put him with Bray Wyatt, please. I will start liking Bo Dallas WWE if you put him with Bray Wyatt. I will. He's got the beard. He's ready. Let's do it.
What, if you putting them together?
Yeah. I will actually start watching. I will be a believer if he is with Bray Wyatt. I'd love to see that. I really would.
Well, you don't see it anyway at some point.
Well, yeah.
But before we took a break, we were talking about TLC matches. We were talking about Nikki and AJ. Nikki hit the rack attack for the win. Roman Reigns is back. He was backstage. He says he is the number one. He is the first entry into this year's Royal Rumble. And he said, if you think what he did last year was great, wait until this year.
Do you think this was a good return for him?
You know what I don't like about it?
What?
Cena 2.0.
Well, yeah.
And that, I don't like that already.
He's not going to shadow him, though. Dude, he's Roman Reigns. He's hotter than Cena right now. He is. Cena is going to go away, in my opinion, before WrestleMania. If he's on WrestleMania, he is not going to be the main eventer.
No,
he's not going to be anything.
He shouldn't be the main eventer of WrestleMania. He'll be the main event up till WrestleMania probably.
Well,
but my thing with Roman Reigns, he's behind Dean Ambrose in my opinion. I like Dean Ambrose more than Roman Reigns right now.
Because you haven't seen him.
No, I've seen enough of him already, is my point.
What?
Yeah. I just... I know what's going to happen. It's a story written already. I don't like it. I don't like the story written already.
Oh, because you know he's going to win.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all signs point to him. He wins Superstar of the Year. He's been out a couple months, and he wins Superstar of the Year.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. It's inevitable. He's going to win the Rumble, even though it's a bad story. You know, unless you can have Rollins win, cash in Money in the Bank, and you can set up him and Rollins at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. I'm fine with that. But if you put Cena versus Reigns, if you put Lesnar versus Reigns for the belt, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to absolutely throw up.
Okay, why? Why would you throw up?
Let me tell you one. Lesnar should not fight Reigns for the belt at WrestleMania. Now, I'm okay if Reigns wins it at Elimination Chamber or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Before WrestleMania, I want a main event with the future of the company. With the future is now. Rollins, Ambrose, Reigns are the future of this company. I want to see them in the main event for WrestleMania. You know, for the title. You don't need Lesnar, Cena fighting for the belt at WrestleMania. You don't need it. I understand Lesnar because he beat The Undertaker.
Yeah.
You know what? He's already had the belt this year. Okay. You need to start a new year because after WrestleMania, Lesnar ain't going to be around. He's done.
Yeah.
Again. So why not have it be Rollins versus Reigns or Ambrose versus Reigns or Bray Wyatt versus Reigns? You need to have a younger. We complain because they ain't pushing people. Push them.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to see Reigns versus Lesnar because it will be an awful match at WrestleMania.
Okay.
And everybody in the world is picking that to be the main event already.
Why? Why do they want to see that? The reason I don't want to see Reigns versus Lesnar is because I don't think it'll be a good match. And it's not Reigns' fault.
It's not Reigns' fault
It's
at all.
Lesnar.
I don't think it's Lesnar's fault at all. Two powerhouses in the ring together usually don't work.
Yeah.
And to have Cena versus Lesnar is a different story. Okay? Cena and Lesnar are icons, if you want to say.
Well, Cena's also an all-around wrestler. He can be a powerhouse.
He can
do
be
different
a technical.
Things. He can be anything.
I mean, and so can Reigns. Don't get me wrong. Reigns can do some stuff that's amazing.
Very true.
And I like Reigns. I don't like the way he's coming off already as the unbelievable force. You know, I like a guy that kind of sits back, but he's aggressive. But, you know, it's just everything's handed to him. It feels like that everything's going to be handed to him.
Well,
this year.
because of who he is.
Right.
We know who he is, and it really reminds me of The Rock. It does.
This don't remind me of The Rock, dude.
No.
No offense.
But
this is not. The only thing that compares to the. I can't believe you made that statement. The only thing that
Everybody's
compares.
saying it.
Who's saying it? I have not read anybody that's saying that he compares to The Rock. I have never seen anybody say that. Because
you need
The
to go
Rock,
on Twitter.
the only thing these two have in common, they're related in family. That's it. Have you ever seen him do a promo?
You want to push the rant button now?
Yeah, absolutely. Because his promo has nothing, and I mean nothing, to do like The Rock.
Well,
Wrestling with Attitude presents JP's rant.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it to James. Don't worry.
no. The
So
Summit.
listen,
the Summit.
that's fine. We won't change it to Summit. But are you kidding me?
Nope.
This is horrible.
Come on, bring the rage.
No,
Bring
I'm
it.
gonna bring the freaking rage. This is a freak. Dude, really? All right,
Yeah,
listen.
I said it.
Reigns does not do a promo like The Rock. He does not do a promo like The Rock. Don't even say he does, because that's ludicrous. All right, to even think he does. Does he wrestle like The Rock? No, not yet. He's a powerhouse right now.
He's
he
getting
does some
there.
stuff outside the ring. He's not there yet. Okay? He's not The Rock. He doesn't do a promo like The Rock yet.
I wasn't saying that he's completely like The Rock, but I'm seeing
You
shades.
did.
I'm seeing
Of
shades.
course you are, because he's the same shade. I mean, you don't see shades because they're
That's
the
not
same
what I meant.
shade.
That's not what I meant.
They're the same color. Yes, you don't see shades.
Oh my gosh, you are so bad at this.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. The only shade you're seeing is because they're the same color.
I'm just saying the charisma.
What charisma?
He has charisma.
What charisma? He says, believe in the Shield.
But it's
believe
in the ring.
Reigns.
In the ring. When he's in the ring.
He tells a good story.
Yes, like
Okay.
The Rock. He tells a good story like The Rock tells a
He
good
doesn't
story.
tell a good story like The Rock.
Yeah,
yet.
he does.
He's getting there, but he's a little bit farther away than Ambrose. Ambrose is a different story in the ring. And
he's
even
crazy.
Rollins, dude. Rollins tells a better. These guys tell better stories right now than Reigns does. And that's because Reigns has been away for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, they've been able to get themselves better. And, you know, Reigns hasn't been able to do that. I think if we would have saw that match between Reigns and Rollins, yeah, we would have seen a different Reigns.
I just want to see... I want to see the future at WrestleMania for the main event. Okay?
Well, hopefully we will.
And not a freaking Cena versus Lesnar Part 5 or, you know, Undertaker versus who. I want to see Rollins, Reigns, I want Ambrose in a three-way. Like they should have done last year with CM Punk and Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. What?
I'll tell you why we won't see Cena and Lesnar.
We won't see that
But
because they'll do something else.
Well, they've already said they won't. You won't
No,
see
they
it.
won't. This is going to be it for Cena and Lesnar at the Rumble.
They said
And
the final chapter.
No, okay. They also said once in a lifetime
did.
with
They did.
Cena and The Rock.
Yes.
So don't give me
But
that
they had
garbage.
a year to screw that up.
Don't
They're not
give
gonna
me that
screw it up
garbage.
in 2 months. If they
That-
screw it up in 2
really?
months, then I'm not watching it.
This is the WWE. Anything's possible. Well, you can watch the WWE Network for $9.99.
You can watch them screw up a once in a lifetime
Twice.
for $9.99.
Trace. They-
Trace.
they blew it
no,
Trace.
that's not Trace. That's 3 times.
Oh, my God. Quattro?
That's
Is
oh
it
my
Cinco?
gosh.
What is it?
You're going the
what is
wrong
it?
way. It's
What is it?
uno,
El Patron?
dos,
Oh,
dos.
dos. All right, thank you,
Tua.
El.
Tua.
Thank you, Virgin Tua. Thank you, El Patron. All right, anyway. Getting back to...
I hate you
the
so much
TLC.
right now.
Well, get off the show. No, I'm just kidding. So anyway, going back to TLC, we were talking about Reigns. We got a little bit off subject. Next match we had was Kane versus Ryback. Man, and this was a barn burner.
They started shouting boring.
I'm sorry, I went to a break during this match.
We all did.
Me, you, JP, all picked Ryback. Mike picked Kane. Take his card away for picking Kane.
I took his card away when he picked Big Show.
Yeah.
Like this is the man that every time on the show he's like, I hate Big Show, I hate him, I want to see him go away, and then you pick him?
Or he had to.
No, he didn't.
Did you? I picked Cena to beat Rollins.
Yeah, but I don't hear you every day going, I don't like Cena. No, you still stand your ground about Cena. You don't like him. None of us like him. But again, you need Cena right now.
Hold
you
on.
kind of do.
I like Cena. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think he should fight for the title every time. I'm okay right now because he's fighting Lesnar in the final act.
But it's like you've been telling me every time I said I don't want to see Cena fighting his title. Who do you have?
Right, absolutely. and this time period, I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, we all, except for Mike, picked Ryback. Ryback
fired,
ends
Mike.
up winning.
You're fired, Mike.
Ryback ends up winning. The next match we're going to talk about is Rusev versus Swagger. Don't. Me and you picked Swagger. JP and Mike picked Rusev. And welcome to the mid-card level once again, Swagger. See you bury underneath that. Rusev ends up winning with the Acolyte in another squash match.
Here's the thing. When I was watching it, so he does the Acolyte first, and Swagger gets out of it. And made me think, okay, Swagger's got a chance in this match. Nope. He gets super kicked, and it happens again, and he passes out just like at SummerSlam. Or whenever we last saw them. That really made me mad.
All I know, it was horrible.
You buried Swagger. There was no reason to bury Swagger like that. This was your opportunity to make this interesting.
I know. Well, and we'll talk about Raw. There's a new opponent for Rusev.
Yeah.
So we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with that because at least he's going the right way. We'll get into it. Don't spoil it already.
I won't. I don't want to.
The next match